So Catabatic opened September 2014, so we've been open for 3 years in Livingston, Montana.
Catabatic is a cold downslope wind that is prevalent here in Livingston.
And it's one of the things that keeps people here and or drives them away, so we wanted to make it something that is a sentiment for a lot of people that live here. We started out with a big focus on our tap room and a community-based model.
We want it to be a place like a coffee shop or the old soda fountains where people of the community just gather.
We're really invested in helping the community, its nonprofits, being engaged in different events and activities that are going on, and really trying to create a space, the taproom space, that's sort of like a community center for people.
We have a lot of great things going on. We just got a new 15-barrel brew system, so it enables us to double our capacity. We are able to do that with our partners at Prospera Business Network.
Every Tuesday night, we give $1 of every pint to the nonprofit of that night. We came out the gates with really great beer. We won awards right off the bat, and we're really invested in quality beer. We filter all of our beer that's traditionally filtered. I think that's a really large step for a small brewery to take. It is more expensive out the door.
When we first came to Prospera in the need for a business plan and a cohesive argument for banks to want to loan us money, and we are where we're at today because of that help.
Dino Drop-In started in March 2016 with this current location that we're filming at. And since then, we have grown to a third location opening this November. Well, and you hate to have moms who want to work to leave the workforce. We try to make it so they can have as little of daycare as possible. That way, you can pencil it out a little bit easier because it's much more affordable than a full-time care spot. Another aspect of my success is the ability to be able to recruit well in Bozeman. I feel like childcare is definitely a challenge in regard to keeping employees, but I have people applying all the time that are beyond qualified. One of the things that was really important to me when I started the business was to be able to keep moms and their kids together. So one of my priorities has been to be able to recruit and offer free childcare for moms working at Dino Drop-In. And also having a supportive family. My husband helps me build out all the locations. My kids have their input on what would be fun. And it really makes it a joy to build a new location because we do it as a family. Prospera has been critical in just the development of this business and the growth. In the beginning, I was gung-ho to grow, and it wasn't quite time, and they helped me to see that.
Well, we always like to say that Dry Hills started over what we call Brothers Day. I have 2 older brothers.
They used to go out what we called Brothers Night. When we first started dating, it was coffee, and then it turned into cocktails.
We started racking up our bar tabs and started looking around the farm, saying we had about everything that we needed to create spirits. So we said maybe we should start doing this ourselves.
And they had always looked at basically talking about how can we use the commodities off our farm.
Being farm to bottle and a family farm, we started Dry Hills as a diversification of the farm, but we've actually seen how it affects the way we farm. We're trying to create new products like bourbon and and different specialty whiskeys. Well, at the time we didn't cut corn. Here shortly we'll be cutting corn for the 3rd year that allows us to do that.
And so I reached out to Prospera, which I think might have been at the time Montana Women's Business Network, and they helped me with my finances, the original business plan that we had, and to figure out the final business plan draft.
Definitely give a lot of thanks to our families. We wouldn't be a business without them. We wouldn't be where we are without them. To bring people in and create these new jobs and new relationships, it's been nothing short of amazing.